Hi, welcome to my tube. My name's Marge. I'm a Hilk empath, and I just like doing these little talks on the way I feel about things. Well, today I feel like an ass sandwich, really. I just feel like crap, you know? I've been present. I've been able to manage to stay present, and I was able to meditate state about 54 minutes. My physical body hurts, you know, and sometimes you just can't rise above pain. I can't. I don't know, maybe other people can. I can't. Today's not a day that I could. Maybe most days, some days I can, but today's not a day I could. Anyway, Mom and I we drew for a little bit today, and that was cool. She's feeling real creative, you know. Started talking about, we should do a combined art project sometime, Margie. Why not now, Mom? So I just got out some color pencils and we did a couple doodle sketches, and she's like, "How do you think this would work, Mom?" I'm like, "Well, Mom or Marge, how would you make this work if you wanted to do this?" And I'm like, "Well, I'd try it maybe like this." That's how we collaborate, you know. Got to keep your mind stimulated, creative, you know. I'm cracking up because I got this big old huge zit on my nose. And I just think, so, oh my God, why do I have a zit on my nose? Because I'm a human being, and human beings get some, huh, Benny? Tells me, it was funny, I understood one time that once you ovulated, that like when females broke out on one side of your face, it kind of gives you an indication as to which side of your ovaries are ovulating or whatever. And I remember telling somebody that is it, you know, and I'm like, "Oh, you must be going right down the middle." They're like, "Shut up, Marge." I get that a lot. Actually, I get effing Marge a lot. Because I say things and people are just like, "Why would you even, where does this stuff even come from?" I was thinking about books today and how much, you know, God, I think I enjoyed reading more when I was younger. I just think I think about too many things, and I mean, that's a lot of breaking up the day if I started reading, you know, even if it was for like an hour, because I already try and meditate an hour, and I'm busy, I got stuff to do, so maybe I could trade off, maybe I could try and focus. I just always think about so many things. It's not, it hasn't been enjoyable for me, and then going to school is freaking a nightmare, so I don't know, maybe I'll revisit reading, but I think about reading, and reading is just shared consciousness. That's all reading is to me. I freaking, you know, and I've always been drawn to freaking readers, you know, book types, you know, and that's the thing. I was thinking about that earlier, about 10 minutes ago. I'm like, it's shared conscious, you know. Like when somebody gets an idea about a storyline, that's just the way I look at it. It's an experience that your spirit has had in different incarnations, and you're just bringing it forth. And then when other people like that storyline and relate to or are drawn to that storyline for some kind of reason, well, that is shared experience, collective conscious of places and times and events that their spirits too have experience, and they're relating through other people's story, and then hence the bestseller. Pretty cool, isn't it? You know. I don't really mind if people agree with the things that I have to say. I really don't. I honestly, really, earnestly don't. The thing of it is we live in a society where so many people, I mean, look at the music in the movies today even. Freaking everything's a rerun. Everything's a new take on the same thing. There is such thing as original content and original thought. And cooperation is nature's way, and people are supposed to, like Mom and I were drawing today. Like, I'll draw a little, and then she contributes, and then I'll draw a little. You know, I'd like to get big poster board. I think I'm going to get a big poster board so she and I can do that. And I have an idea to do that with me Sabrina's too. My nieces is keep a journal, and then Mom and I'll write stuff that's been going on with us in the journal, and draw pictures or whatnot, you know. List things that we like, and then send it to them, and then they can do it. yeah, they can have it for a couple weeks and then or however long, you know. But send it back. Don't forget to send it back so we can keep the chain going, you know. You know, I don't like stuff like where like those like on social media where you have to post something every day. I don't like that kind of accountability where I gotta do. You know, it kind of takes the fun out of stuff. So I like a more flexible schedule. But coming up with all these, you know, I got all kinds of ideas to freaking earn my income. You know, snap knacks, my pick your price photography, dude. Can't beat it, man. You pay me what you think the pictures are worth, whatever they are. You lowball me too much, though. Probably not going to hang out again. Be advised. Mom's really excited about my ideas about the dog animal furniture, the pet furniture. Dog on it. Yep, I already have the labels. I've been doing the sketches to have the labels made to put on them. And then I'm already planning how I could like cellophane it and wrap them to ship, you know. But anyway, got all kinds of, I got so many ideas. And if other people want help with their stuff, I can give you ideas too. And I'm in IT, I'm in freaking computers, so if you need help with freaking their computer setup, getting their, you know, get a router and you want to secure your network and want to, you know, try and keep some of that freaking, give yourself a little bit more liberty and freedom and where you can roam to and stuff like that. I can educate you with that. I'll show you what I know, you know. I might as well use my education. I might as well, you know, in my 12 years, 13 years of freaking IT computer, and if people want, you know, or they're starting a YouTube or whatnot, I'd be glad to help people set up their background, you know. I got nothing but ideas. Nothing but ideas. Whoopee. And it's only going to get better. You know, it's only going to get better. So, what else was I going to talk about? Oh, isn't it weird stuff on the... I've been dipping in and out. I'm just like antsy because I don't feel good and I'm uncomfortable all day long. I did get to go see my buddy today when he stopped in and had some coffee, man. You know, when people just come in your life right at the right time, right when you know, you're just like at your ropes, the end of the rope, and you're just like at the end, and you're like, okay, I got nothing else, so I got to take a leap of faith, and that's how I made my friend, and stopped in and had some coffee with her today, and she's the one that made it possible for me to have a shower the other night, you know. And people don't believe in angels on the earth, and I'm like, these are just people that hold a vibration, you know, and all, like, you know, and everybody is an angel on the earth. It's the fallen ones. It's the one that, you know, succumb to their ego and all that materialism stuff that you can't take into the next incarnation with you, but you're drawing the power, all that creepy stuff, you know. You got the wrong idea about stuff, man. Like that dude. And I swear people give us tells of who they are. Like that dude that's in trouble for being an idiot. They all are. They're all getting more and more busted every day. I just don't know any of their names because I freaking hate them all. They're all plastic, rich, gross dudes. But he got in trouble today for, and freaking old boy has to pay $2 million, and I mean, it's just, more is being revealed, more is being revealed, more is being revealed. Trump ordered $1 million to pay $2 million. Oh, it's freaking Trump change to him, man. They don't even care, and that's the thing. It's like, what do people care? Can I just have like 10 grand? Can I just get 10 grand from somebody? I'll start my new life over, and no one will ever hear from me again, and I'll be completely self-supporting from then on out. And we could all even sell some ideas. I mean, I got ideas for T-shirts, you know. I got a few that I'd be willing to let go to fund my move. I already have my own that I would not sell. Straight people like rainbows too. Anyway, but more is being revealed. What's his name? Romney? Is that it? No, it's not him. Is that it? He looks like a freaking rat. He looks like a rat. The man looks like a rat. Trust me, people. When people look like animals, their personality, it's a reason. nature has given us a tell. You know, we gotta listen to these things, and that man looks like a rat. I can't remember his name. And he's not on the front. I guess if I go over to another one, they'll be bashing his face in over there. I don't know. I don't visit the news often for this reason. And you also know when people are freaking, to me, I think freaking people that are so concerned about like looking immaculate all the time and wear like freaking $5,000, $10,000 suits and stuff like that. Yeah, they always got secrets. They're trying to cover stuff up. It's just so easy to see. Why aren't these things easier for people to see? I think they're becoming more easy to see. I think it is. I think the gig is up and people are starting to. This is why I go to mainstream media. This is cool though. This is cool. I don't go to CNN, so I'm like, ooh, this is new. This is outside world. This is 3D world coming into my 5D world, 7D world, 8D world. But young Iraqis and Lebanese aren't just demanding better societies. They're creating them at protest sites, and they're just chilling with the freaking rug in the middle of the street and a couple of couches, hanging with the crew, going, let's make some change for the good, man. People don't want to live in war. And there ain't that as many people on this planet as people say, and there's enough for everybody. And the reason why that people aren't getting their fair share is because of the freaking hogs at the top. It's just like, what? You people play, throw around play, like it's monopoly money, millions and billions of dollars, $682 billion war budget. Anyway, that's the stuff that's all changing. I just get excited to see how it's gonna play out, and how freaking insane the outcomes are gonna be. And I think that's what all this astrology is trying to gear people for, is freaking people are gonna straight up be having freaking meltdowns, like right in front of you. Their psyche is gonna just like dissolve. And how are you gonna cope with that? Are you gonna go with them? Have you ever seen somebody's psyche dissolve? Would you try and bring them back? Could you? Stay with me. Focus. Where you going? Don't go to that dark place. Are you willing to start talking to people like that out in public? Calm down. I understand where you're at. You're stuck in a vibration of fear right now. I don't know what sort of reality you are experiencing. Would you care to share it with me? Because clearly, because people are upset. Are people going to step up and be willing to talk, or are people just going to just go and live around in fear? When somebody gets scared like that, their life is over because they're a threat. This is how I'm trying to change the dialogue. You know? And these officers, these constables on patrol, these cops, the ones that are getting their 80 plus, it's probably $120 million at this point. At this point, they're police, cop shop, and there's homeless people all over the place. But one building, they're putting all this money. For how many? How many employees? You guys are doing it wrong. What needs to happen is these men need to become more empathetic and come in, and instead of changing and directing the dialogue like they're programmed to do so they can generate their revenue by just escalating, by working people talking in circles like they do and stuff. Dude, I worked on the flight line with these cops, and when they get out, they freaking go work they're all the freaking same. That's the same. They're all like robot men. Football, NFL. Very little sustenance, very little content. They're very programmed, so. Hey, it's on them, it ain't on me. Ain't a lot of cop poets. I look, cop poet, not a lot. Not a sustenance, not real deep. Maybe if they start getting more physically fit too and stuff like that they'll tap into that creativity and find their empathy, because that's what the world needs, not their freaking brute might is right bullshit. that world is done. So anyway, I hope you all have a rad evening. Peace.